honey, what time would you be back? I'm not sure. A couple hours maybe? Is something wrong? You don't usually text me while I'm at work. That's my bad, sorry. I just couldn't wait to tell you. My parents are hosting a get-together at their place next weekend. Do you think we could go? To your parents' place? I'm not so sure. Please, my aunt and all my siblings will be there too. And I feel like I haven't met them in forever. Okay, you can go. I'll ask the driver to take you. No, you need to come too. I don't know, Rachel. Your father doesn't like me. I'd hate to ruin your get-together. Oh, come on. That was before we got married. He's over it now. And besides, I heard he's struggling to keep his company running. He might even get bankrupt soon. Maybe you can give him some pointers or something. I mean, your business took off in less than 3 years. I'm sure you could help him out. He'd really appreciate it. Rachel, starting a company and saving one that's going out of business are two completely different things. And besides, I don't even know what his company does. But you could still try though, right? Fine. I guess I'll give it a shot. You're the best. Hey, Paul. How's it going? What do you want? Nothing. I just thought I should ask how it's going, that's all. Do you take me for a fool? I may be old, but I'm not stupid. What do you really want? I want to help. I heard that your company's struggling. If you're willing to talk to me about it, maybe I can help. My company is doing just fine, thank you. Are you sure? I heard you're on the verge of going bankrupt. Do you need money? I don't need money, you idiot. It's my employees. They've started to leave me all of a sudden to work for this fancy new company called Rashino or something. Wait, you mean Rach Nova? I named it after Rachel. Hold on, it's your company? That explains everything. That's why you're here then, right? To gloat about your success. What? No, I'd never. I thought maybe I could offer my support. I didn't know that the new employers were coming from your company. Well, now you know. So quit hiring them now. Even better, let some of them off. That should have them crawling back to me. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Having people with experience is beneficial for us, and besides, our company offers a 7-year contract after they pass the trial period. We can't just fire them. I knew it. You don't want to help me. You're just trying to rub your success all over my face. No, you have the wrong idea. No, I don't. You've always been like this. First, you stole my daughter from me, and now you're stealing my job. You're still not over it? Rachel and I have been married for over a year now. So, that's supposed to make me forget. My little girl deserves the world, not some selfish man like you. You two are incompatible with each other. Just look at the age difference. 11 years. You should have had a child of your own by now at your age. Okay, that was uncalled for. Look, I'm just here to help you out, but if you don't want it, then I'll get out of your face. No need to cause any drama. Why do you want to help me so bad? So you can flaunt it? Scream for the world, hey, I helped my father-in-law with his business. What a great man I am. Forget it. I won't give you that satisfaction. And for the record, you shouldn't be so proud of yourself either. I know your type. You probably cheated your way to the top anyway. It's impossible for anyone to start a business and make it successful in 3 months. I assure you, I didn't cheat. The key to my success was hard work and a good relationship with my employees. Speaking of, I do recall some of them complaining that their old job wasn't paying them enough, and that they were being forced to work long-hour shifts. Is that true? Don't tell me how to run my company. I know exactly what I'm doing. I built my company from scratch, all on my own. You just happen to get lucky with your underhand methods. Times are changing. You might have been able to run your business before, but things are different now. You can't expect your employees to work under the same paycheck as it was 30 years ago, with this economy. And also, hard work and employees isn't alone enough to make a company. You need money too. And since you're out here arguing I don't pay them enough, I suppose that means you do. How do you manage to afford all this? Oh, I actually spent money up front, and when we started getting employers and generated income, things started running smoothly. That seems like a lot of money then. You don't even have a job history, so I doubt the bank gave you a loan. Where did you get the money from then? I can't tell you that. Ah, see, there we go. You stole it from somewhere. What? No, I would never. Then where did you get it from? I can't tell you. You wouldn't understand. Sounds to me that you're too afraid to confess. Would you stop? You don't know me. You can't just accuse me of stealing. How I got the money shouldn't concern you. I came to offer you help, not to let you accuse me of crimes. I've had just enough of you. You already stole my daughter, now my employees, but mark my words, I won't let you get away with this. My company will rise back again, and I'll take back my employers and my daughter. You're not listening to me, Paul. Hello, Paul? Are you there? Were you able to talk to my dad? What did he say? He made it very clear that he didn't want my help. Wait, really? Do you want me to talk to him for you? No. Remember when I told you that my company's been getting so many resumes recently? Turns out, they're all coming from your father's company.
Wait, really?
He sees me more like a competition than anything else.
I'm so sorry, babe. I didn't know that. I hope he didn't say anything harsh to you.
Nah, it's alright. But I don't think I'd be able to attend your family's get-together now. Your father still has not approved of me.
What? No, you have to come. Please, I'll talk to Dad. He won't do anything to you. I won't let him. Please.
Why are you being so stubborn, hon? I never said you couldn't go. It's your family after all. Go spend some time with them and have fun.
Yeah, but you're my family too. I can't go there alone. You have to come with me. Please, Mark. I'll talk to my dad, I promise.
Fine. I guess I'll come for you.
Mark, I'm so sorry. I didn't know he'd do such a thing.
Look, Rachel, I love you, but I can't keep doing this. Your father embarrassed me in front of everyone. I don't mind if you keep meeting your family, but I don't ever want to see your father again.
What he did was terrible. I'm so sorry.
Don't be. I'm the fool. I should have known he still hates me.
Are you going back home?
Yes, I can't stay in a place where I'm not wanted.
Then I'm coming too.
Don't be foolish, Rachel. I agreed to let you spend the weekend there. I won't go back on that. It's like you said, you haven't seen your family in a long time.
What if we arrange for us to stay at a hotel this weekend? That way, you wouldn't have to see my family, but I could still see them.
That could have worked, but the office called. I need to go back anyway. I'll tell the driver to pick you up on Sunday. Sounds good?
Then, can I stay a bit longer? I want to make sure I get my dad to apologize, and have my family see that you're innocent.
Alright, you can stay as long as you want.
Thanks, Mark. I promise. I'll make everything alright.
You've really done it this time, haven't you? What's the matter with you?
What? Last time I checked, you were in the wrong.
Rachel won't talk to me anymore. Did you brainwash my daughter? You monster.
You've got some nerves to say that to me.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Last night, at dinner, remember? You totally embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Can you blame me? I was only bringing the truth to light. You've been married before, and you hid that truth from us. My daughter isn't the first woman you've married.
True, I admit I should have gotten that clear with you, but I knew there was no way you'd let me marry Rachel if I told you that, so we thought it was best to tell you guys that on a later day.
We? Who's we, your first wife?
No, Rachel. I've been honest with her since the get-go. She knew about my first marriage.
Walk me over what really happened, will you? You marry a girl, then murder her to marry my daughter, is that it?
No, you sicko, I didn't kill anyone. She died while delivering. I lost 2 people that day.
And then what did you do? Started drugs?
No, what's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to connect the dots here. According to the report, you were put under trial after your wife died. Then obviously you were charged for murder.
That's not what happened, and how do you even know all this? Did you hire an investigator or something?
I'm doing what needs to be done. You're a dangerous man. I have to make sure I can trust you if I can let you continue this marriage. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll have to make Rachel divorce you.
You can't force her to do anything.
Can't I? I'm her father. I know what's best for her. She's still a child.
Just so you know, I'm hurt. I've done nothing but to be good to you, but you just seem to hate me for no apparent reason. You don't trust me, you're always lecturing me, and now this? Hiring an investigator? What for? And then you made it worse by telling your made-up conspiracy theories to everyone else. Now everyone thinks I'm some sort of monster.
You still haven't answered my question. What's this?
I'm not a criminal. I was framed for a crime. But luckily, I had a really good lawyer. Eventually, I was set free. We found the true culprit. The report I sent you just now is proof of it all.
Okay, so the situation isn't how I thought it was, but you still haven't told me how you got all that money to start your company. You obviously stole it.
No, I sued the guy responsible for framing me, and making me go through hell at the time. That's where I got the money from.
I see. But why didn't you tell us this sooner?
I did, but you weren't listening. You slapped me across my face for talking back, apparently. And just so you know, I haven't forgiven you for it. The only reason I didn't hit you back was because of Rachel. If she wasn't in that room when it happened, oh, things would have ended differently.
Hang on a minute. Are you saying you'd hit your elder?
What am I supposed to do when you treat me like this? I'm not a punching bag for you to take out all your anger on. I only respect you because of Rachel. You're lucky I haven't called the cops on you yet.
Hey, you watch your mouth, mister.
Why? It's not like it's gonna make much of a difference. You'll just find something else to complain about, like you always do.
I will not tolerate this behavior from you.
And you think I will? You know what? Forget it. I'll see how long your company works after I recruit more employers.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Hello? Why aren't you answering? Hey, can we talk?
What do you want?
I wanted to apologize for how I treated you, and for how I acted out earlier.
Wait, what?
It wasn't right for me to spy on your past, or to expose them for that matter. Also, I realized that I shouldn't have been so hard on you. If Rachel trusts you, then I should too.
Who are you and what did you do to my father-in-law?
Don't be like that. I'm asking for your forgiveness.
What's with the sudden change of heart, huh? Is it because you're afraid I'll put your company out of business?
I knew you'd say that, but it's actually Rachel. She made me realize my mistake. I'm truly ashamed of my actions. All you were trying to do was help me, and I tried to push you away. I can't believe I let my jealousy get the best of me.
That's true, but I still don't know if I believe you or not. For all I know, this could be a trap for you to backstab me.
Look, I understand that you're skeptical. Heck, I would be too if I were in your shoes. But I assure you, this isn't a trick or manipulation. I genuinely want to make amends and rebuild our relationship. I know I have a long way to go in earning your trust, but I'm committed to making things right. Hey, I know. You can come back here to us. The family gathering isn't the same without you anyways. Everyone's grown so attached to you. I only wish I'd seen that earlier.
Look, I'm glad you understood your mistake, but frankly, I don't think I want to come back to live with you.
I see. I guess that means you don't forgive me. I don't blame you.
Now, hold on, I didn't say that. I'd like to give you another chance, but staying at your place would be going too fast. I need to know that I can trust you and that you won't try to hurt me again.
I understand. Hey, I got an idea. Every 2 years, our family goes on a vacation. You should come too. I mean, you're our family after all.
A vacation?
Yeah, I heard Costa Rica's beautiful this time of the year. You should definitely tag along. Rachel's already going, so what are you gonna do all alone in that empty house of yours?
Costa Rica, huh? I always wanted to go there.
Then it's settled. I'll send your flight details in a few days, after I've made the reservations and everything. That all right with you?
I can pay for my own flight tickets. Just tell me which hotel you'll be staying at, and I'll try to find one close by.
Nonsense, this one's on me. Think of it as an apology gift.
You really don't have to.
No, I want to. Please, it's the least I can do after how much I've hurt you in the past. I want to turn over a new leaf and start fresh.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect this from you. Thank you.
Pleasure's all mine.
I don't know what you did, but it worked. Thank you.
You sound relieved. I'm glad I was able to help. So what happened? Give me the deets.
Well, he apologized, and then he invited me to join you guys on your family vacation. He even promised to pay for my ticket and everything.
That's amazing. You're coming, right? It's Costa Rica.
Yes, I am.
That's great. Does that mean you're also coming back?
Oh, you want me to pick you up?
No, silly. I mean, you're coming back to live with me in my parents' house, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm really sorry, but I can't. I still have some work to finish up here.
I understand. Meet you at the airport then. The flight's in 10 days.
Guess I should hurry if I want to make it there in time. Thanks again, Rachel.
Oh, come on. It's the least I could do after how much you do for me every day. So, thank you.
I just wish there was something I could do for your father, too. I mean, he's planning to take you guys out on a vacation and all, but his company isn't doing so well. So maybe I should pitch in some money?
Don't. He made it very clear that he wanted to be the one to pay for everything. He really wanted to make amends. I think he's taking money out of his savings for this.
Wait, he is? Now I really have to find a way to make up for it. Any idea on what I should do?
How about you tell him about us? I'm sure he'd be excited.
Wait, you haven't told your family that yet?
I wanted to do it with you, but then that whole commotion broke out and I didn't get the chance. Maybe we can make the big reveal when we land?
That sounds like a great idea, thank you. Also, I think I've just found a way to save this company, too.
I don't know how you keep doing that, but thank you. You're a good man, Mark.
Nonsense. I only did what needed to be done. I felt bad you were taking money out of your savings for this trip, so I figured that at least this way, you'll still have your company. I know it's not perfect, but it's good enough, right?
Are you kidding? This is perfect. Who would have thought that the son-in-law buying my company would be the solution to saving it?
I'm glad you're not mad. I had second thoughts about how you'd feel about it.
What's there to hate? You saved my company, and I still have my job.
I just felt that you wouldn't like the idea of working under me is all.
If anything, it's given me excuse to bond with you since we're in the same boat now.
That is true. Oh, and also, I have another surprise for you, but you have to wait for it.
God, another one? What is it?
I can't tell you now, or Rachel will bite my head off, but you'll find out once we land.
Oh, you can't just tell me you've got a surprise and then keep it in the dark. That's so rude. But I guess I have no choice but to wait.
Oh, speaking of, you haven't sent me my flight tickets yet. Think you could do it now?
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know, son. I'm an old soul. I don't trust this technology stuff. Tell you what, I'll hand over your flight tickets at the airport. It's much safer to give you your ticket in person than uploading it on the internet.
I guess that's a fair point.
Babe, where are you? The plane's about to take off in 30 minutes, and there's still no sign of you.
I'm not coming.
What? Why?
Why don't you ask your two-faced father about it?
What's that supposed to mean?
Look at this. That old man snuck into my house last night and flattened my tires.
What? Where did you get this from?
I found this in the security tapes of last night. He did this while I was asleep. Clearly, he doesn't want me to tag along. Him asking me to forgive him was all just an act. I don't know what his true motives were exactly, but it's clear from his actions that he hasn't changed. I was a fool to believe him.
I'm so sorry, Mark. I didn't know he'd do such a thing.
It's fine. Don't get upset with him because of me. You just go and have fun.
Something's seriously wrong with you if you think I'd go like this. Not a chance. I'm coming back to you right now.
Are you sure? I can't even come to pick you up right now.
That's not a problem. I'll just call an Uber.
You really don't have to come back. I know how much you want her to spend time with your family.
Mark, you're my husband. You're the only one I want to spend time with.
What the hell did you do? Why is everyone leaving?
Wait, everyone? I thought only Rachel was coming back. Guess she must have convinced the others.
Hey, answer the question.
I didn't do anything. Rachel asked me why I wasn't coming, so I showed her the proof that you took the air out of my tires, because you didn't want me to come.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Just let you tag along on this family vacation? I hate to break it to you, but you're not my family, so I couldn't let you come with us.
I knew it. I never should have trusted you. You just wanted to hurt me. I'm a fool for forgiving you.
I'm the one who deserves an apology. My own family decided to ditch me right before the flight. All because of you. Do you know how much money I've spent on these tickets and the hotel reservation?
That's not my problem. You did this to yourself.
I demand an apology.
You realize you're not in any position to call demands, right? You've already lost your right to be called a father-in-law, a father, a husband, and even a grandpa.
What are you blabbering about?
Your family has cut ties with you, Paul, not just Rachel.
What's with the grandpa comment? Last I checked, none of my children have kids.
Remember the surprise I wanted to tell you earlier? Rachel's pregnant.
You're kidding. How many months?
That doesn't concern you anymore, since Rachel doesn't see you as her father anymore. So I'm not obliged to answer that question.
Now, what am I gonna do?
Go to your vacation spot, then come back and look for a new job.
What? I already had one. I might be working under you, but there's still that 7-year contract you promised all your new employees.
Yes, but that's after you pass the trial. Unfortunately, you didn't qualify.
This is absurd. You can't fire me over personal matters.
I'm not firing you as your son-in-law. I'm firing you as a CEO of Ray Nova. You're untrustworthy and a bully. I can't tolerate someone that abuses their role to create a toxic environment. Goodbye, Paul.
Hey, don't you dare use my name. Stop ignoring me and answer back already.
I did exactly as I said. I fired him and hired someone else. Rachel's family moved in with me. I must say, her family's really nice, with her father being an exception. It's crazy how well we adjusted to them. And when my little girl Emily was born, everyone seemed so attached to her. I'm glad that things worked out so well for us. As for Paul, I'm not really sure where he is. Last I heard, he sold his house because he dried up all his savings and couldn't afford any food. He tried looking for jobs, but couldn't keep any of them because of his old habits. Where he is now is a complete mystery to me.